Welcome, citizens of a Tilty Nation, to the final stream of 2025 on the strongest of holidays. Why, you ask? Because it's Boxing Day, and that's the holiday with the most fight in it. Welcome to the Crystal Gondola of the Palatial Main Tilty House Studios here in beautiful downtown Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. My name's Ian Horner, and we are done with 2025. That's all we need to say about that. What a what a allow me to you know what, we're not getting points from or money from YouTube here. What a fucking week it's been. But before we get into any of that, let's start on a moment of much happier notes here, like people who have been generous with their time, attention, and most importantly, American dollars. It's Arclight. Not always American dollars, but Arclight Dynamo coming in with 91 months of subscription, wishing everyone a joyous and festive Boxing Day, the most important holiday of the year. Vorlon Scout for 40 months. Big round number. Do love big numbers. Especially, oh god, 40 is a special one. We don't do the flamingos anymore, and thank God we don't. Wedge, thank you for 32 months of subscription. Merry Christmas as well to you and your house. And to Ghost Valve, almost a year, 47 months. Perfect. Yep, makes perfect sense. Wait, it is almost the year. Yes, the year is done. We talked about that. It's done. Not Canary Ball. You know what is nice? Getting tickets to see ZZ Top? Hell yeah. ZZ Top, that sounds like a fun-ass show, Not Canary Ball. Thank you for your 69 months of subscription. Thank you all for your generous support of the channel and hanging out with us as we play these very, very ridiculous games. The beer tonight, I realized just after pouring it, should have been a little bit more celebratory than it was, given the nature of the stream, but it was a Christmas miracle. I was able to sneak it in because they're attempting to, well, unfortunately, they do have to reduce their retail presence. It's Fat Tug from Driftwood Brewery. Usually good, but I had the keg blowout over the weekend and managed to sneak it in just before Christmas Eve, a refill, which is always a ridiculous thing to do in the mini. But yeah, no, God, Ooh. Oh no, Sarah, that's terrible to hear about the kettle sprang a leak. Jeez. We should figure something out about that. Yeah, no, Cameron's actually looking for a kettle as well recently and having a hell of a time finding something that was a decent price, a decent kettle, and something that wouldn't make the internet extremely angry with him. Regardless, not regardless, but where was I? Joking back about things. Yeah, just what was supposed to be, as I told you earlier last week, was supposed to be a restful day, turned into a day of filming. Then we had another day of filming directly after that, followed by the Cameron and Ian Christmas, which does take it out of you into a rhythm cafe, and then 3 more days of jobby job work, and then finally we got Christmas Day, and that was yesterday, and did manage to get some time to take some well-needed rest on that. Corey and I are doing our big meaty friend food gathering on New Year's, so we're gonna save the meat for that. So we had a nice Costco shepherd's pie, which is decent enough. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. I started thinking about crows because I haven't seen them in a while, and I wanted to mention that, but the crows are not there. Anyway, we have taken the eggnog, the aged eggnog, out of the fridge and given it a try, and it is, oh boy, something extremely special. 2 weeks of aging is good. I see it going. I'm going to try and hang on to it for at least New Year's to give it another week and a half, just to even make it even more mellow. But turns out when you blend together, well, you didn't blend, you whisk gently. But a dozen eggs, a cup of sugar, 3 cups of 3 kinds of boozes, and a bunch of nutmeg, and then just let it sit. It turns out real good. Anyway, other than that, I do hobby news, because I'm taking time off, and hopefully I get some time to take some more time off. Got more hobby. Disassembled the Gelgoog, so that's going to be on the painting table as well, because we've had some friends start pressuring me into getting some more work done on the model. So it's nice that's going to happen. Wedge, yes, Corey mentioned I was going to do an age of batch of the eggnog for a year. It turns out I had an old pickle jar, and that wasn't quite enough for the whole batch. So I think it's a double pint jar that you use, a small pickling jar. We generally is good for 1 onion. When you're pickling onions, quick pickling. We're going to save that and see if I can keep it around for the year and see how well that works. Hold on here a second, because got to deal with the thing here. Okay, I can make this work. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah. Good. And I can do, oh good, I have a login, but I can do it this way even easier. Perfect. Hey, my 2-factor is working properly right now. And let's bring, that's good. Yeah. And good. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully that should take care of things. Get a good kettle, Sarah. And yeah, let's play ourselves some Yakuza here, shall we? Boop. Oh yeah, I probably bring you along for the journey as well. Hey, guess what, folks? I've finally been able to access the dungeons, and the dungeons are now full of good things for us to eat, and we're ready. Why can't I push the button? And let's continue. And right, let's load up the Ella Happy here. And load the data. Yeah, I went from having one of, personally, kettle-wise, I went from having a Breville that had the multiple temperatures on the handle, and that lasted Corey and I for like a good 5 to 10 years, I think, before it finally gave up the ghost, in a way that I couldn't fix properly. So those were good kettles at the time. But after that, we swapped over to a Tiger brand Asian style constant water heater, and we've been enjoying that too. But yeah, everyone's got their own tastes in use cases, so I'll provide options. Where am I at here? Yeah, you also, yeah, it's says that there's also the issue of transferring between vessels and losing heat every time. I think they talk about that every time they do the tea thing on Desert Bus. But anyway, it's interesting information. Thermodynamics is an interesting science, is what I'm saying. I would like to exit the ruins. Yeah, we should jump right back into the plot as soon as possible here. Oh, sorry. Sarah, I'm thinking I might have actually had the Cuisinart one then, if I'm thinking about the same one. And it was a wire cutter pick. It was great. And I just thought it makes a lot more sense if you're interested in trying a certain type of appliance, as I was at the time. When it breaks down, for it to happen, it makes sense to try it when you're replacing rather than doubling up on these things. Just want to do some batting here for no reason. Ironically, though, there was a friend of mine had their dryer die on them today. And weirdly, if you have to have a major appliance fail on you, in Canada, this is probably the best week for that to happen. Always better to not have the appliance fail, but during major deals time. It feels really good to wake up on a Boxing Day in Canada and realize I have nothing that I want to buy. Even BC Hobbies had models on for buy one get half off the second, and my thought process is I actually don't need any more models. I don't need to spend money. That felt kind of good. Yeah, that's it. I do miss hanging out with friends in line at the A&B Sound to pick up $5 CDs. This thing is, the way one approaches consumer electronics over time, and also the way consumer electronics have changed over the past 30 years is different. Oh yes, we swapped out Psycho because she needs to level up hard. I mean, when I got my first pairs of New Balances in my 30s, I felt that way too. And then I did walk all over Japan and busted holes in my sneakers. Hooray! Iris says, most smart content would be silly, but I do admit having a Wi-Fi printer, having a Wi-Fi is really helpful. I agree. When I upgraded my driver board on the thing to a Raspberry Pi 5, having Wi-Fi on it and being able to run the server for it and connect in and just let it loose on its own was, such a godsend.
前に知り合いのおっさんが言ってた金言が俺の胸に刻まれてるからな。金言？金持ちが納めた税金で俺は保証を受けてるから実質俺の勝利ってな。マジで感銘を受けたぜ。受けるの。
And no, a fridge does not require internet connectivity or a screen, especially when there's any way, and by which the minute there is any way, there will be every way that the owners of that fridge, not you because you're probably licensing it, will be able to show ads on your fridge. I never want to have something in my home that shows me ads without my consent. YouTube is the exception because I'm consenting to not pay them money. And so I have to have ads.
ほう、それも楽しそうだな。やってみるか。
お、乗ってくれますか。それでどこに行きます？
おいおい、だから目的地は決めないんだろ？
ああ、そうでした。やっぱ何か決めないと落ち着かないのかも。
まあ、それもいいんじゃねえか。お前の性分なんだろ。行きたいところを決めて、みんなでゆっくり行けばいいさ。
それもそうですね。でもその時は桐生さんも一緒っすよ。
よし。
We should all go on a trip. I agree. I would love to be able to get on a train and just go somewhere. Anyway, where was I going with that? Yes, so speaking of YouTube and things giving me ads, hey, shouldn't have... I don't recommend watching it on YouTube, although you can watch it using YTDLP for to get around this reason, because they put the ads in the most inauspicious of places. Raw! Journey of the Sun King, I believe is the name of it, from 1990, is a fantastic animated trip through the concept of the Egyptian creation myth, but also, by God, the second movie I watched yesterday, I cannot believe I slept on this for so long, and you're getting a little preview of this because I'm going to be starting to think. I need to think more and coalesce thoughts, but Crayon Shin-chan, Screaming Hurricane, The Adult Empire Strikes Back from 2001 is one of the most interesting films I have seen this year, especially taking it from a 2025 context. And that's where I need to really percolate those thoughts for a bit. Anyway, let's talk about these boys.
なんだよ急に。母ちゃんみたいなこと言い出して。
野菜とか意識して食べてるイメージないじゃん。
イメージで語るんじゃねえよ。まあ否定はしねえけど。
ほら。
考えてみたら、ホームレスやってた頃の方が草食べてたし、意識高かったかもな。
切なくなること言わないで。
なんてな。大丈夫だよ。ちゃんと気使ってっからさ。
え、そうなの？
うん。なんとな、1日分の野菜を取れるジュースを1日3本飲んでんだ。どうだ、すごいだろ？栄養が溢れてんだぜ。
それでドヤ顔できる神経はすごい。
Men in the background do not think you are full of nutrients.
え、あれ？俺なんか哀れまれてる？
Oh, holy moly! Yes, actually, though, talking about holiday extravagance, I did manage to. Actually, I should go to the other side of this and check out the Hello Happy to see if they'll give us more jobs. I decided to try one of the new recipes I found for making chicken stock. Now, in the past, I've saved my chicken carcasses and chicken and shavings for stock, but I've been doing things a bit wrong as well. This time, I just decided to get an entire ass Costco rotisserie chicken and turn that into shredded chicken by just pulling it apart myself. Put that in the bones in in the pressure cooker where I'd already blackened half an onion and half a carrot in some neutral oil, or chicken schmaltz if I had it available. Then I pressure cooked that sucker on high for an hour and a half, and then let it naturally release. That made the clearest, most flavorful chicken stock I have ever made. It tasted like, after I strained all of the meat and vegetables through a fine mesh strainer and really pushed out all the liquid. By the way, you cannot eat the chicken after that. It will taste like sawdust in your mouth. It's amazing how all the flavor goes away. But yeah, it was like taking a spoonful of liquid Costco rotisserie chicken. And apparently, if I freeze it in ice cubes and then filter those ice cubes in the fridge through a coffee filter, that'll turn into the perfect consommé for the least amount of effort you could use. So I'm very excited to use this in some rice coming up. And then also, show the app. Goal. No, I don't want photo rally yet. Okay, we're done here. Tip over a table, can you? Okay, where are we going here? We have a half hour left. Hey chat, did you know you can toggle a switch if you accidentally short one of its terminals to the grounded metal chassis? Interesting! I believe there are... Yes, you can do that. I don't think you should do that, no. Rockbusher, I don't need to turn my chicken into a soup like Homogenate. I've already turned it into better soup. Oh yeah, Iris, I've done that in the past too, and it's like that's the best way to like great way to use bones, great way to use leftover vegetable scraps. I'll do that with my some of the scraps I'll use from making yakitori for the leeks and the Tokyo negi get put in there as well. But this is to say, the difference between doing a purpose-bought chicken whole and the other thing is a a holiday level worth extravagance. And as you know, from having upgraded from cartons into making your own stuff from scraps and carcass. Let's go to the place. Ooh, Arclight, 2 gallons of chicken stock. And insert. Well, this process results in 2 liters, unfortunately. So that's not quite the same amount, but if you've got a big pressure cooker, there's nothing to say you can't do 2 at once. But yeah, I'm looking forward to extremely... Oh, so we were thinking of just making rice with the stock just for extravagant rice. But what if I then also fried that rice? You're saying that Ian fried this rice? With chicken stock made from a pressure cooker? We go up here. God, I love this covering. We should bring this back. Oh, that's right, a certain time. I was also considering bringing out the pot of oil. And doing not just some, because I'm clearing out the freezer, not just doing some tempura, but also doing some, oh, what do you call it? Pork loin katsu. Why pork loin, you say? Because it was $10, amazing. Pork tenderloin, $10 at Save-On one day. And I threw it in the freezer about a year ago.
沢城あんたその格好
いらねえことは何も言うなこっちもそう時間があるわけじゃねえ分かってるだが まずはお前の立ち位置をはっきりさせてくれ。お前にとって海老名は何なんだ？
極道の第二次大解散を持ちかけてきた荒
More
川
nerdy
真澄の
cookbooks seems
意
like
志
a
を
good
継ぐ
thing.
男です。
我々もそう見ていた。だが実際のところについてはあんたももう気づいてるはずだ。
ああ、奴が歌う第二次大解散は清流会に人を集めるためのデマがさ。だが俺がそれに気づいたのは
Rock Pusher, unfortunately, I tuned into the Dairy Christmas Yakuza 0 just after they got Nugget. And when we started to enter the hell that was car racing and disco.
確かに日頃の行いの悪さが幸いする珍しい
Beautiful stream, though. Yeah, we spent way too long watching that.
春日がハワイへ送り込まれたのは茜さんをおびき出す餌にするためだった。海老名はそれをブライスのためにやっていた。そうだな。
お察しの通りです。
だったらなんであんたは海老名とつるみ続けてんだ？知ってんのか？あいつらのせいで茜さんはずっとハワイを逃げ回ってたんだ。荒川真澄の愛した人なんだろ？
ああ、だが今のハワイにはイチがいる。あいつがいれば茜さんは大丈夫だ。
ずいぶん高く買っているんだね、春日君のこと。
かもな。だから俺はこっちで俺にしかできないことをやる。
それって何のこと？
海老名が人寄せの出しにした第二次大解散をそっくりいただいて、俺が実現させるんだ。
え？
ただしそのためには海老名の本当の目的を知る必要がある。
本当の目的？
奴がパレガナと組んでるゴミの保管ビジネスってのはどうやらその先に原発が絡んでいます。
Here we
原
go.
発から出る核のゴミってやつが。
何？
原発って原子力発電？
ああ、核兵器に転用できる使用済み燃料棒はゴミっつっても管理は
Truth,
厳重だ。
yes.
万が一にも流出しないように世界中が目を光らせてる。一方、放射能で汚染された土壌に水、コンクリート、
Contaminated Kiryu.
使い捨てられた防護服。そっちは低レベル放射性廃棄物と言われるものの出る量は無尽蔵だ。その何百年と放射能
Is this a Kojima game because of the feet over in the corner
の
there?
原発を抱えた日本は大量に吐き出し続けている。そんなのが最終的な捨て場所もなく、一時的に貯蔵っつって棚上げにされてるわけだ。
そういえば時々ニュースなんかで聞くよね。原発のゴミ処理場を作ろうにも地元の人たちに反対されてどこにも作れないって。
だからパレカナはそこに目をつけた。もう20年以上前から数カ国の核のゴミを自分たちの島で引き受けてる。島の名前は
ネレ島のことか。パレカナの信者にとっては
Ah, thank you, Iris. I
選ばれ
will
た
I will
者
alert
だ
the
けが立
beach.
ち入ることを許される楽園。
Or light the beach lights.
その島です。
兄弟の
Rohorner
聖
calls
地を
for
核
aid.
のゴミ置き場にしてるってのがあのブライスって男は。
もちろん高い処理費用を取ってるし、海老名もその分け前に預かるんでしょう。ただそこにハワイへ送り出す元坊たちがどう絡むのかはまだ分かっていません。ゴミ運搬の人足として使われるとしか。
じゃあ結局海老名の狙いは金ってことかよ。ただこう言っちゃなんだけど、どうなんすかね。日本の核のゴミをパレカナが処理してくれるってんなら、それは大変結構な話じゃねえかって思っちまうんですが。
原発のゴミは 自分の国で処理するって原則があったはずだ。海老名たちはその法を破る気でいるのか？
いえ、法を緩めるように根回しをするつもりです。
Yep.
政治家に官僚、財界は実際のところ、日本中で止まっている原発を再稼働させたいし、なんだったら新しく建設して経済のカンフル剤にしたいと思ってる。その第一歩として核のゴミを処分できる仕組みは歓迎されるでしょう。例えばある日テレビで実験的に海外での処理を検討する時期に来ているなんてコメントが聞こえるようになったら、世論への根回しが始まったってことです。そして法規制の緩和につながっていく。
なるほど。
結果的に海老名とパレカナは合法のビジネスができるわけか。ふん、極道と怪しげな教団でなければ鵜呑みにできたのにな。偏見だったら申し訳ないが、何か裏があるようにしか見えん。
そういうことだ。
つまりお前はその裏ってのを探るために海老名についていると。
ええ。
その割にもっともらしく桐生さんの素性をばらしてなかったっけ？タタラチャンネルでさ。
あれは渡された台本通りにやっただけだ。
へえ、そうかい。
極道の第二次大解散は確かに海老名の言い出した方便かもしれません。ですが荒川真澄が生きていれば望んだはずの計画でもある。海老名の狙いが本当はよそにあるってんなら、そこに付け入って俺が全部もらい受けます。
なるほどな。
その時には堂島の竜って看板を当てにできると踏んでますよ。
So, what you doing, Kiryu?
だから俺もあなたには腹割って見せることにしたんです。
俺たちで果たした東上会と近江連合の大解散はもう元の木阿弥になっていたのか。極道たちが腹を決めて捨て身で開いた道だったはずだ。それがたったの4年かそこらで。
桐生さん、
見込みが甘かったってことなのかな。日本っていう国は実は想像を超えて過去の過ちに寛容じゃなかった。だから元極道たちは立ち直る間もなく海老名に取り込まれるしかなかったんだ。
いや、こんな状況になるのは何かがおかしい。俺が聞いていたあいつらの計画にはもっと勝算があった。
あいつらっ
Is
ていうと、
is he going to unkill his own
大解散
name?
の仕掛け人たちだ。東上会六代目堂島大吾、そして真島五郎、西島大河だ。
We're getting the band back together. No Kashiwagi, not that band, not Justice Shimpan. The metaphorical band. Oh god, are they literally getting the metaphorical band back together? Whew. Okay, I don't think I recognize this guy. Anyway, save one. Shit, right, Sarah, that was Daigo, if I recall. Anyway.
あなた方は正しい判断をしています。なぜなら、よこしまな心。
Okay, no, but seriously, that does look like an island rendered in Kai's Power
そ
Tools
れら
Bryce.
すべてをパレカナの火は浄化できます。人の罪であれ、核のゴミであれ。これからは皆さんも私のファミリーです。近い将来、あなた方の国、日本の政治家たちは新たなエネルギー政策に取り組めます。 震災後止まっている原発は再稼働し、その関連産業すべてが潤うでしょう。
I hadn't realized all of our great nuclear reactors were living fallow.
とても儲かる。途方もないほどに。
恐縮です、教祖様。核の
Electric company bigwig.
日本人を代表して感謝します。大臣には昨日また原発再稼働への道筋を説明してやりました。
No, you know what, Arcot? I think their plan is to drop nuclear waste into a volcano. That,
闇へ差し込んできた一筋の光。
not the top of it, but, you know, the side.
救いの神です。
大っぴらにはできないでしょうが、海老名さんにも敬意を。我々とあなた方の架け橋となってくれました。
それはもちろん。ありがとう、海老名さん。恐れ入ります、会長。いずれはうちも表へ出られるよう組織を改革中です。今後ともご指導ご鞭達のほどよろしくお願いいたします。
失礼。皆さん、時間のようだ。大切な儀式がありましてね。それでは。
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We've secured the girl.
Wow, what a camera angle.
Next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this?
Huh?
Had you settled this sooner, I wouldn't have relied on Evna's help. If there ever comes a day where he uses this against us, it will be your last to white.
There won't. I swear.
Oh, those, if those are hand-applied decals, Lau, well done. Those look fantastic. Ooh, kids with guns. This always ends emotionally well for everyone, and physically.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners.
Jeez, they are eager.
Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
Huh. Well, that was unpleasant. It has like 3 whiskers on each like lobe of his chin.
Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
Do not use pistols as torches / flashlights, depending on your UK-ness. Cannot stress enough how short the amount of time is that they are light.
まだいたのか。てめえが起きてたって何にもなりゃしねえぞ。
Why did they not cast Keanu Reeves as this guy in the dub?
すまねえ、茜さん。俺のせいで。
新規くせったらねえな。おい。このまましょぼくれて全部手遅れになろうが、そりゃ俺の知ったこっちゃねえがな。桐生一馬の期待をこれ以上裏切るんじゃねえよ。 託されたんだろうが、お前は。
What is wait, what is he made of that they made that clank sound?
どうすんだ。
Is his skin made of lead?
病すまねえ。目覚めた。
ならちゃっ
Kimbonium. God damn it, Arclight.
ことは待っちゃくれねえぞ。
No, I do not want that trophy. No, you do not give me that trophy directly after the previous trophy. I don't know what that one means. That too. Are we done? Thank you. He went from goon to quick wiper so quickly. I had no idea what was going on. Oh, good, Adam Zero. Well, thank you for letting me know what those are in real life. The other two, we can leave. Yes? No. Hey, who are we talking to? Hi.
Oh.
Hey, you know you've been buried deep in shit before, Kasuga. But this time, feels the deepest?
Yeah.
Maybe. But there's no use wallowing in it. We have to go after Lanny. We've got to move while she still might be alive. Hey, but how did we even start looking? I haven't even got a fucking clue right now. When we found Akane-san and Lanny, I thought we were finally good. Then they... Wait, we were giving him, oh.
Yeah, when we found Akane-san and Lanny, I thought they were finally good. And they took it all away from us. I can't stop thinking about Hanawa-san and Wong. This whole time we've been playing right into the bad guy's hands.
Wait, was it Bugs or was it... It might have been Mickey. What do you want? You gave our boss a lot of grief. You won't see any hospitality from me. Sure, I get it. You might find him pretty charming, huh? What would you know about it? Just each their own. Think what you want. That man gave us all a home. Super ellipses. Now leave. You are an unwelcome guest. Jesus. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for taking care of Kiryu-san, by the way. Thank our patriarch. I just did as I was told. It might be rude to ask, but how do you end up here? My story's the same of all the others. We were in a bad situation and needed rescue. Huh? Rescue? Different reasons for different folks, but one way or another, we lost our place back home. Like many, I drifted for some time, and then I ended up here. He took us in without question, gave us a new home. Is it true that Yamai killed a man back in Japan? Oh, it is. He was drifting too when he first arrived. But somehow he carved out his land in Honolulu through sheer strength of will, smack dab in the middle of a mafia stronghold. Huh. The whispers around this story gave us something to believe in, and so the Yamai Syndicate was born. Huh. I figured you all guys didn't call yourselves a Yamai family. Where'd Syndicate come from? Well, strictly speaking, we were never Yakuza.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Tomiza, what was it? Tell me, did Yamai ever have to swear an oath? No, I guess not. The old guard calls him Patriarch and keeps up the act. Understandable that new members might make assumptions. That's not to say we consider ourselves upstanding citizens, of course. Words aside, we know what we're involved in. We know we're part of an ugly legacy.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah, I never liked the patriarch title. However, I think he's grown tired of fighting it. I'm starting to see why his people are so loyal. Thanks for the chat, Arigato man. Men my age, seize any opportunity to ramble on. And finally... That's right. Haha! I've got people tracking the barracudas in the Ganzi. If we're lucky, someone might come up with some information on the girl. Haha! You better head outside. Idiot! That's not the way to go. Here we go. There we go. Haha! Wait, no!
Adachi-san.
Hey, Dachi-san!
どこだい？はあ？さっきまでその辺にいたけどな。
おい、もしかしてあいつどっかにとんずらしまったんじゃ。
なんだと？どういうことだよ。
だってあいつエイジがラニを狙ってることも全部承知で俺らの仲間でいたんだぞ。その裏切りが俺らにバレたわけだから逃げても不思議じゃねえ。
でもちーちゃんは俺らを助けようとしてたろ。パレカナが来るって警告してくれたじゃねえか。俺らの仲間なんだってちーちゃんは。
ならこれも覚えとけよ。ちーちゃんがもっと早くエイジのこと言ってくれてりゃラニは奪われなかった。花輪さんとウォンも殺されずに済んだ。
気の毒だがよ春日。トミーの言うことにも一理ある。何言ってんだ。足立さんまで早とちりだよ。ちーちゃんがとんずらなんてどうせその辺にいるんだからよ。ちーちゃんダメだ、繋がらねえ。
千歳とか言ったか。一人で出てったみてえだぞ。今下の門から知らせがあった。
ちーちゃんが。
おまけにうちの拳銃を持ち出してる。
Lying around?
手癖の悪い。どうやって隠し場所嗅ぎつけやがったんだが。
病、ちーちゃんが出てったってのはいつだ。
銃が消えてるのは今さっき分かった。女が出てったのは30分以上は前だろうな。
銃を持ち出したってあいつもしかして一人でラニを取り戻そうと。
マジかよ。
でなきゃ銃は必要ねえ。あいつは多分エイジやパレカナんとこに乗り込むつもりだぞ。いけねえ、ちーちゃんを追いかけよう。そうなるわな。
おい、追いかけるってちーちゃんがどこに行くのか分かってんのか。
Heat shrink always fun.
Listen, before we act rashly, we need a plan, right?
Okay, then I say we talk to the tattoo lady again. Kyo-san, huh?
そうだ。
Yeah, bet if anyone knows where Chi-chan's headed, it's her.
That's not much of a plan, but it'll have to do. Let's go. And Chitose left.
Fuck! I just put her in the party for leveling purposes. Why would I? Okay, well, sushi bar limbo, hey? Look, and okay, I didn't even want to talk about it, but these guys are well under level. I'd already brought everyone in the other side to be at a 30 actually on their job rank. These guys, yeah, Adachi needs some buffing, but we're good, and we're back. We're back, and we can actually touch the island again too. We can don doku. The doko is where we can don. Now what should we do here? What should we do for our next 15 minutes or so? Oh, everyone's feeling good, so we don't necessarily want to go get food. Chinese desserts are some of my favorite desserts, yes. Any love conversations? Or, ooh, there's a conversation down there we can have. Oh no, that's a straight up actual, what do you call them? Side story. Got a lot of raids going on. There's some Adachian cybersecurity lub chat. Make this hit. Damn it! Can't even get hit by a car these days. Alright, let's look at the sign here. Beijing Bakery. Antique furniture, Chinese art gifts, wholesale wreath. Oh, okay, that's normal. Hawaiian souvenirs. Ooh. Sujimon. Oh, hey, there's a chest back there that I think I want. Well, we have to beat these guys first, so...
Together now. You wanna do this? I ain't playing.
All right, let's fuck up a dance troupe, everyone.
You making fun of me?
Yes. Oh, when the costume workers and the dancers fought together in the alley. Oh god, there are tiny holes in the mask. Video games are in fact good. Video games are once again good. That we keep the costumes on during these is important. Very important. But we are not scared. No, do not worry about that. Thanks, Kirkwood. Ultimate Tag Team. Oh. 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 Holy moly. Hootin' and a hollering, that was... Wow! Wow! Oh, you know what? I think I can't think of a better way for us to take our first break, which means stretching our fluids, swapping our legs, and then remembering, and if I don't remember myself, to turn the music back on when we come back, because that's why this has been hella weird this whole time. But yeah, break time. We'll be back in a second. Don't go all the way away. Do not buy an electric kettle with an app. That sounds like a fucking terrible idea. I am also disappointed. God, it makes me want to go back to have wood. Live in place cold enough to always need a wood stove slightly on. Hellish cape. Put kettle constantly on top of wood stove because also needed for heat and humidity. Oh shit, yeah. 3 keys? Cool. No, don't want another fight. We're good for fighting. Let's just go back. No! New fight, boys! Appears I can't get out without a fight. Or can I? At least that guy's wearing a mask. Big money, ASAP. Let's go sneak around that. Hey! Let's go grab some trash on our way by. Trash. Trash full of pure steel. I ain't complaining. Let's keep going. Through the... Nope. Not through there. Also, ooh, there's a photograph. Uberty. Liberty. God damn it. Good enough. No, but it's like, with regards to kettles too, I love a good temperature control. That said, there's a reason that old school kettles lasted and worked so well for so long with old technology in the form of the bimetallic strip, which is basic physical material science and engineering applied to an electrical circuit. But unfortunately, according to the market, as a very, very stupid man once said, everything's computer. And not everything should need to be computer. We should maybe save computer for places where computer is good, and maybe use regular computer when shitty, not deterministic computer, maybe we shouldn't use that for things that should be deterministic. I don't know. That's just me. Right, I need to turn on the... Oh, Smackdown, Smackdown! Then music. Now, Arclight, as I love to point out, even back when I was working with the ESP 8266s, that here, not even in the palm of my hand, but basically in the area, or at least the volume of my thumb, I have a computer that can not only run a website, serve a website, but also communicate over the radio waves. And as a kid who first dialed into his first website on NCSA Mosaic, that really hits hard. It's cheap and it's easy, but we don't need to, and it actually makes things harder and worse. Right, yes! And I think that's what happened to us, too, is the failure of the kettle was the plastic view window that showed you the water level. Did it start leaking to the point where it wasn't patchable and it started making puddles? Because I think I might remember that, too, but it could also just be projecting. Either way, it's not a good thing for kettle to do. Oh wow, Steve! I haven't seen Steve Mold's video, but Eric from Technology Connections is still my favorite for espousing the values of the good old bimetallic strip. Alec, sorry, I said Eric. Alec, yes. When it comes to when it comes, and I've talked about this before, when it comes to my dishwasher failing, God, I hope it's an electronical failure, because that's something I can absolutely solve with a cheap microcontroller. But if it's plastic based, then again, I'm probably hooped.
あんたたちどうもおばちゃん。
ラニをさらわれたって、茜さんも怪我させられたとか。
もうご存知だったんですね。
私ってやつはどれだけ人を見る目がないんだよ。あんたたちにあの子たちを預けた途端、これか。
そう言わねえでくれよ。それよりおばちゃんさ、千歳って子見なかったかい？俺らと一緒にいた。
なんだい、あの子にも愛想つかされたのかい。そういえば
Oh god, Art, I actually see the Instant Pot taking like Jacquard style cards that you slot in next to the humidity collector.
それに見かけてからもう随分経つよ。
Yeah, certain cards for recipe or temperature stuff.
千歳は今頃英治を探そうとしてるはずだ。裏切りの仕返しか、ラニを取り戻すためか。どっちにしたっていずれはあいつのところに現れる。
ってことはつまり
俺らも英治のとこに行けば千歳を見つけられる。
いや、それが分かりゃ苦労しねえって。
三人よれば文殊の知恵ってやつだ。どうだ春日。
大道寺のセーフハウスは、エイちゃんはずっとあそこにいて花輪さんと一緒に俺らの動きを見張ってたんだ。何か手がかりを残してるかも。
なるほどな。いいだろう、戻ってみるか。まだ警察がいるかもしんねえが、それでも遠巻きに見るくらいはできる。
あ
あ。しかし俺らちーちゃんがいねえだけでこんなむさ苦しい絵になるんだな。どうなんだこれ。
いいんだよ、そんなことは口に出さなくったって。
God damn it. Well, it's the sausage party. Let's head on over to the Daidoji safe house. Yeah, we might as well keep pushing it.
調子出てきたな。
I mean, it's okay. So, as Paulo says, maybe it's time to return to the old tea ceremony days where you can set the tent by pouring it into cold bowls until it removes enough heat. That's the thing, yeah! We can all still do this. We can all still access the old ways. They can't take that from us. I mean, I was playing around with, some... playing around. By playing around with, I mean, I was cooking breakfast today and making some scrambled eggs, and I decided to try a technique I hadn't tried before in my stainless steel pans. I know how to heat a stainless steel pan so that it becomes non-stick. And had already done that. What I changed... Oh shit, I didn't make it say Smackdown. Never mind. The difference was a scraping technique using a fork rather than a ladle or such, and it worked out in a more interesting and good way. But yeah, just having access and knowing how to use the tools that are less disposable, like in addition to being terrible for you if you fuck it up by scraping it with a fork. A Teflon pan is... you're expected to keep buying them as they get worse and worse. I'm not sure what the point is here, but I like stainless steel cookware is what I'm saying. In addition to having a carbon steel pan or a carbon steel wok and a what do you call it? A couple cast iron pans. We should just take a taxi to the plot point. In fact, we shouldn't even take a taxi. Let's teleport using our cellular phone. There we go. Oh, see, that's the thing, Lau, is you can't compensate for low heat. You need high heat to keep the wok from sticking. And that comes down to, as I found recently, and I hate to admit, you need to get a carbon steel solution that is fit for your burner. Otherwise, you are. Otherwise, it doesn't work. This dispersion of heat just doesn't work well enough. Again, Chris Young did a really good video on this recently.
忘れかもしれませんが、我々は花輪の数少ない部下です。指示を受け、急ぎ茜さんたちの専用機を手配してたんですがね。まさかこんな時
You can have a flat bottom wok.
あそこで何があったかは室内の監視カメラ映像で
But heat really matters.
三田村英二がパレカナの内通者だったことも。
そうかい。花輪さんのことなんだけど。
そのことでしたらあなたのせいじゃありませんよ、春日さん。三田村に気が回らなかったのは我々の落ち度です。ただでさえアウェイのハワイであるにもかかわらず十分な人員が揃っていなかった。だからパレカナにばかり気を取られ他がおろそかになった。つまり今回の任務を過小評価した。
This isn't to say you can't get good-sized woks, but you just need to have the proper-sized wok and flat bottom if you're induction or direct heating or flame botting. For flame, for gas stoves, you have options, but yeah. Heat matters. It sucks, but you need the heat.
だからこの始末は俺がつけるよ。
あなたがそういう人だから我々も今ここにいるんです。
どういうことだ？
場所を変えましょうか。三田村英二という人物についてこちらで調べを入れました。何かお役に立つことがあるかもしれません。それをお伝えしたく思います。
どっかにいい場所が？
以前桐生さんが使っていたホテルの部屋へ。場所はご存知ですね。我々は先に行っています。大人数で目立ちたくありませんから。
なかなか気遣いのできる連中じゃねえか。
花輪の教育が良かったんだろうな。ああ、行こう。
Sorry, I really like talking about cooking. I enjoy food way too much. Can we sneak by this guy? No shit, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk.
よし、やるぜ。やるか？
俺の番だな。
You know, I am a firm believer that you can cook on most any surface. Again, as long as you've got the right sized pots and pans for your burners, and you got to know your stove. You got to know how long it takes for things to warm up at what temperature. You've got to know what a medium high is, because the dial isn't always going to tell you, but you've got to know what, when cooking says medium high, it means 6, maybe not 5, and a high means means actually full on, or maybe your stove means high is just like just below the full. Vegan stuffed mushrooms for a potluck weeks ago. That's fantastic. Still, but yes, you did mention, and the music is still silent. Damn it. Okay, we can stop. Settings. Audio settings, music. Back to the appropriate music. Good. Okay. Oh wait, should we try to recruit this guy? First, we'll do this.
結構わんぱくだったんだな。怪我とかしなかったか？
傷だらけだったけど、あの頃は楽しさ優先だったからな。
まあ俺もそんなもんだったかも。また昔みたいにバカやりてえな。
俺からしたら今も十分バカやってるように見えるけどな。
そりゃお互い様さ。死なねえ程度に楽しくやろうぜ。
だな。
よっしゃー。また距離が縮まったな。
さて。
Touch the sumo man. Try it. And then find out that we have so much money. We should find out some better prizes for our Suji boys. Full on and perfect. Come on! No! Dos koi gigantes! Okay, now I need to check out these mushos. Holy shit, those actually very much do look really good. Wow. I would chow the fuck down on those. Right. As he says, thinking about what he is going to be eating later tonight. I've got a Japanese New Year's style stew left over, but on the other hand, the opportunity to get just a very stupid large hamburger is also an option. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to get a burrito today. Oh, okay, great. Oh, you have a recipe available. That is important. And I trust serious eats in general. Oh, yeah. Oh, porkums inside the mushroom. Okay, this is bad. I need this for me. I need to clear these with Corey though first. Corey's not a big mushroom fan in general. But I also reminded myself, just as I was finishing up taking apart the model I'm working on for painting, is that I need to take the brisket that we've had, again, in our goddamn freezer for a year, out, so that it can be soft enough to be turned into sous vide before the 31st. And then, you know, 6 hours on the barbecue with some wood in a thing. Huddle. We're friends now. Hi. How far do we need to go? Not that far. Okay, good. Yeah, this is not real smoking. This is, weirdly enough, a strange Christmas gift that my Corey's father gave me a couple of years back, which is just this thing you hang in your barbecue that holds wood chips. I've recently found out, don't soak your wood chips. There's no point. Otherwise, they won't actually start smoking, and that's where the actual chemical reaction comes in. Anyway, started putting this in here with like some chips of cedar and cherry. I think we've got. on the hot side, and on the other side of the barbecue, you've got the brisket just finishing there at the lowest possible temperature. You've of course got your wireless thermometer in there to make sure the temperatures are all okay. And boy, it puts in a good smoke ring for enough. It imparts flavor, and it's a good step towards smoking. But yeah, if you're in the in a semi-urban, if you're not a non-condo situation and you can actually do smoking, go for that. Do it in a cardboard box like Alton Brown.
まあ現実はそんなに甘くなくて全然うまくいかなかったけどな。夢は儚く消えたよ。まるで泡のように。
さっきからちょいちょいポエム挟もうとしてんの何なんだよ。
いや、こんな感じでシャレオツに声かけてたんだけどな。無念。
そのせいなんじゃねえのか。仲良し。
I was just thinking regarding the mushroom stuffing, how similar that is to the good, or the pasta, the large shelled pasta stuffed ricotta recipe I put together a few times on Tinker Tailor, in fact. Just substitute out having to cook pasta for just stuffing a mushroom. Hello, you absolutely have to aloha the truck, unless you want to end up in another world. Do you want to end up in another world, isekai? No, you aloha the truck.
もともとこの部屋を桐生さんに用意したのもあんたらだったんだな。
ええ、そういうことです。前もって桐生さんの
Arclight, I wish I had access to good seafood where I live regularly, and I
予想外だったんです。当初は
I've considered it
見つけ保護するという一点
for what do we have available.
じゃあそれで言うとあんたらはもう任務完了じゃねえのか。茜さんは病のとこで治療中だ。今すぐ迎えに行きゃいい。
Yeah, no. I thought Victoria had a fishing industry. It doesn't. Everything goes to Vancouver for processing, transferred over to China. There is no seafood processing here in Victoria in any real manner, and that means we don't have any access to... Yeah. I'm lucky I managed to find like one place where I can get good, regularly processed, fresh oysters, and some good fish there as well. But yeah, everything's... There's no dockside real fish. Seattle is the closest, yeah. It does, and it really does kind of suck. But I wish we'd have that back. Sometimes you can get things like spot prawns off the dock, but it's very rare, and there isn't a big... It's off the books, and subscribe to my Facebook page to find out when we're going to be here.
ただ大道寺の場合、茜さんを追う黒幕がパレカナであることは初めから知っていたようです。
なんだって？
これはここだけの話にしていただけますが、パレカナは日本政府にある取引を持ちかけてきています。
へへ、もったいぶるじゃねえか。なんだい、そのある取引ってのは。
原発から出続ける大量の放射性廃棄物をパレカナが引き取って処分すると。はあ？彼らの所有するネレ島には核のゴミを埋められる土地と施設があります。パレカナはそれを清流会のエビナを通じて
Squared out, I've been to Pike Place, and I would I've been thinking of going there for one thing in particular, and that's just the raw Njuya sausage. Because if I want good fish, I can find it here, but I'm gonna pay dearly for it. Like, what I want is that middle ground of I want reasonably priced, good fresh fish that you can get at a market, and that doesn't exist here because we don't have a we don't have a processing center. Or a market culture for that. The East Coast kind of still had that tradition.
それはわかりません。穴の仕掛け人にその隠し場所を聞いたって。
And I do need to go get more oysters now that I'm thinking about it. It's Jubilee!
真意を確かめるには上辺の交渉ではなく深く切り込まないと。そのためには強力な交渉材料が必要です。
じゃあその交渉材料が茜さんやラニってことか。
ええ、大道寺の上が我々にここまで情報を落としてくるのは初めてのことです。花輪の死は彼らにも想定外だったんです。
なあ、ちょっといいが、大道寺ってのは悪の組織みたいなもんなんだろ？
日本の影の権力者です。かつてほどの勢いはありませんが。
それがなんでハワイにまで人を送り込んでパレカノを調べるんだ？そっちにも何か真の狙いってのがあるんじゃねえのかよ。
何か誤解されているようですが、我々にとっての勝利は日本の国益です。ただし闇雲に原発を動かす目先の利益よりも長期的な視野で物を見ます。パレカナのゴミ処分は確実に安全なのか、血税で賄うコストに見合うものなのか、将来においても正しかったと子供たちに誇れるか。国の舵を取る愛国者なら当然の懸念です。
うん、さすが影の権力者。
じゃあ聞くがよ。もし俺らでラニを取り戻すことができたら、あんたらはどう動く？
何よりもまずパレカナの手の届かないところで保護します。そのために専用機も用意していました。
なら引き続きあんたらと俺たちの目的は同じってことだよな。茜さんとラニをパレカナの手から守る。
もちろんです。ですがそれもこの男の裏切りでご破算になりかけています。
ああ、そうだな。エイちゃんについて調べを入れたって言ってたよな。
三田村英二、意外かもしれませんが調べたところ本名でした。もともとは東都新聞の政治部記者だったんです。
エイちゃんが分野？
ええ、しかし5年前に会社から解雇されています。理由は運転中に起こした人身事故です。
人を引いたってのか？
ええ、ただし三田村はヤクザにはめられたと供述しています。具体的には当時警視総監と癒着していた荒川組の幹部たちだと。当時三田村は警視総監と荒川組の癒着の証拠を見つけるべく日夜取材を続けていました。荒川組が目障りな存在とみなす程度には優秀な記者だったようです。ですがそれが良くなかった。その日深夜まで取材を続け、疲れ果てた三田村が夜道を運転中、突然歩行者が飛び出してきた。
ええじゃあ、それが荒川組の仕業だって言ってるのか？
証拠はありません。ドラレコの映像からは確かに歩行者の飛び出しは不自然な挙動に見えます。ですが裏を返せばそれだけのことです。被害者の男性は荒川組との関係を否定しています。幸い被害者が軽傷で済んだことと、運転手の過失は軽度であるという判断から数十万程度の罰金の判決で済みました。ですが会社がそんな人間を雇い続けるかは別問題です。
もし事故が荒川組の仕組んだことだったとして、判決に関係なく事故を起こさせた時点で狙いは達成してたってわけか。荒川組が噛んでる証拠はないって話だったが、本当に何にもないのか？
もし荒川組の仕業だったとして荒川真澄が噛んでいるとは考えづらいでしょう。目障りな分野一人組長がいちいち把握してるとは考えにくい。ただ沢城城がどうだったかは微妙なところです。奴ならやりかねないは我々としても見解が一致するところです。
もしもだけどよ、もしエイジの言ってることが本当なら俺と一緒じゃねえか。マフィアだのヤクザだのにはめられて人生めちゃくちゃにされるってよ。
それで その話がエイジの現在とどうつながるんだ？
新聞社を追われた三田村はある組織の活動に参加します。 NPO 法人ブリーチジャパンです。
エイちゃんが？あいつブリーチジャパンにいたのか？
荒川組にはめられたと考える男がヤクザ孤立を標榜するブリーチジャパンに参加した。彼の内面は容易に想像がつく。
ブリーチ。
三田村はかなりの活躍を見せたようで、青木寮に見出され、組織が解体されるまで東京地区の支部長についていました。
確か久米が横浜支部長だったな。妙なところで因縁がつながったな、春日。あ
あ、でもわからねえ。それだけエイちゃんがヤクザを恨んでるってんなら、なんで海老名とつるんでるんだ？あいつの歌う第二次大解散に騙されてるってことなのか？
今までの話を踏まえた上で、それでもエイジがヤクザと手を組むとしたら、理由はそこくらいしか思い当たらねえな。ヤクザ根絶のための苦肉の策ってところか。
いやでもそれは変だろ。エイジが第二次大解散を信じてるってんなら、今あいつがやってることに何の意味があるんだよ。マフィア引き連れて小さい女の子さらって何がしてんだよって話じゃねえか。
もはや目的すら見失ったのか何なのか。
エイちゃん本人に確かめるしかねえな。
だな。話を戻すぞ。海老名と手を組んだエイジはその後千歳のチャンネルを乗っ取ったってことか。
記者として活躍するはずだった人生を取り戻したかったのかもな。それで告発系 VTuber なんてのを始めた。
けどそのチャンネルも今や海老名の御用聞きだ。
三田村はハワイにおける海老名の名代なんでしょう。バレカナの勢力もバックにつけています。ラニがこのまま見つからなければ我々の負けです。
I was just saying that, Holly, you should try out whatever, any number you like. They're free. It takes virtually no time to throw them on, especially if you're just using it for word processing and stream viewing. For me, it could be Arch or Arch using Window Maker as my thing, or maybe we'll use CatchyOS if I want to use Steam. Even just using Steam as a streamer to the laptop from a bigger one. It's kind of cool.
その店にエイジがいるってことか。
トミー、これどうだ？わかると言ってくれ。
Unfortunately, as long as I still need to use the Adobe suite of products, I'll be on Windows or Mac as my day-to-day machines.
春日さん、そこに何も。そいつら行ってみねえとわからねえ。
ありがとな。
花輪さんの無念、あなたたちに託しましたよ。
一番。
It's that picture. It's a place called Club Guilty. But only thing is it's District 5. That's Barracuda territory. Hey, if you keep our guard up, Kasuga. Hate to say it, but there's a chance that Chitose is trying to screw us over again. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. Okay, I think we should continue to push forward? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's just jump in, frankly. Keep the plot rolling. Go to this, move here. Yes. Pay $10 to move here. This is not an offer to anyone in the chat, but you cannot pay us $10 to move here. It doesn't work that way. I agree with Lau recommending against Arch and Arch derivatives if you're not a tinker. If you just want a computer, do not try those. If you have a weird edge case and need extreme deep support from their wiki and forums, Arch is a good case. But no. Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is right. Good.
ここだ一番クラブギルティハワイの下品な店の中じゃ最高に金がかかるってところだよ
なんだそりゃ
Okay. The B for the cuff is a little bit of a stretch.
ちいちゃんからだもしもし俺だ無事かちいちゃん
エイジを探してたの。そうする以外したことを償えるやり方が思いつかなくて。
見損なってもらっちゃ困るぜそんなことしなくたって俺らは
お願い聞いて。エイジを見つけたの。クラブギルティの一番奥、ビップ席にいる。ご機嫌で飲んでる。周りはパレカナのギャングだらけ。
そうか分かったちいちゃんも中にいるんだな
Punch?
なら俺らもす
We punch.
今度は俺らの番だなエイちゃんを捕まえて絶対にラニを取り返すんだ
ねえ待って、大丈夫なの？そんな簡単に私を信用して。私はエイジと一緒にみんなを騙してたんだよ。もしかしたら今度こそ一番のこと殺す気かもしれないんだよ。
なんか第五地区の中でもこんなやり取りした気がするな
Oh god, mint run cinnamon. You can find it on Florp. It's on coriander. It's all under garum.
俺が決めたんだ
Don't worry.
その結果がどうなろう
You
か
can find it on Gumjul.
それにきっといい結果が待ってる
Just install Togarashi. Why aren't you running Togarashi?
ちいちゃんみんなで迎えに行くからな
聞こえたよってトミーに伝えて。
ああじゃ
This isn't even for her, too, by the way. This is me running coriander. There's no coriander process is currently extant here in the Tilty House ODP, Orbital Defense Platform. The crystal gondola there, which I am inside. All right, let's go beat people up for money. I mean people.
Hey, it's Kasuga. The hell are you doing here?
Okay, Rubik Dark, well, I won't say we did rehearse that, but we got it in one, so it's like, okay, we're done.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas. Looks like we got ourselves a new punching bag.
待ってろよちいちゃん行くぞ Run on home command
Squad up. It's area time. Nope, wait, that's the wrong kind of area. Fuck, you just hit him.
俺の番だな
Kill the man. You did not kill any men. Cruz, skip around like a jackass. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Trippy flipped my rip. No, you're too far. You're all so far away. We don't need the street clear yet. I should check our various. God damn it! Why did I hit him with the sword? Okay. Yeah, let's break him. And he died. Perfect. And that man died. Goddamn, which I am getting that vibe too now that you mention it, and that reminds me that I need to, at some point in the next month or so, do a rewatch of Hackers. It's been far too long. Or just to say, over a decade. Club guilty. Get guilty. Iggy! You know, I prefer the clubs from Yakuza 0. Let's be honest.
やっぱり来たか。おーい春日さん、こっちこっち。
Gun club. Okay.
I'm gonna make
Essence of street clear. Let's clear the streets. Nope. Never skipping. Holy shit! One hit clear! I love this game! Oh! Could not be better.
いや、すごいな、春日さん。大したもんだよ。
何をどこへやった？あの子はどこにいる？
残念。もう死んじゃったよ。
は？なんだと？
てめえ、嘘つくんじゃねえ！
ああ、慰めにならないかもしれないけど、もうとっくに始末しちゃったから。あんたたちがどんなに急いだって。全然間に合わなかったんだよ。
Yeah, I feel like this is like you scheduled her to die before then, but for some reason of plot, she won't be.
ただ、もうここまでパーティーを邪魔してくれちゃったから、ただでは返してあげられない。俺と春日さんの中でもそれはさすがに無理。ここにいるみんなが納得できないよ。ん？ああ、気が利くね。
Ooh.
殺したなんて大嘘。
Oh!
ちーちゃん。
さっきまでお仲間とあの子をブライスに引き渡す相談してたくせに、覗き見、盗み聞きは得意でもされるのは慣れてないみたいね。ラニはどこ？
さあ、今頃海の底とか。
私が撃てないと思ってる。
分かった分かった。 まあちょっと落ち着こうよ。聞きたいんだけどさ、千歳はなんで俺がここにいるって分かったの？
カバンに GPS の発信機を入れておいた。あんたが大道寺のセーフハウスへ来た時にね。
そりゃ気づかなかった。春日さん聞いた？こういう子なんだよ。人を騙すはめるがまあうまくてね。天才的と言っていいんじゃないかな。だから俺は千歳のチャンネルに目をつけた。
聞きたいことは済んだ。
Good coconut. Good coconut. Next coconut.
ラニはどこ？
まあ言ったな。
ラニ。
LPO pudding? Prince Spinable?
おい、千歳、大丈夫か？結構深くやられたな。待ってろ、止血する。無茶するな。
Here, drink this energy drink. It'll make you better.
怪我人はおとなしくしとけって。
No, we're in a cutscene. It won't work that way. Oh shit, if you die in a cutscene, you die in real life.
人様に銃を向けるなんて、実家のご両親が見たらそっとするんじゃないか。親御さんを悲しませてはいけないよ、千歳。
うっさい。
バカ言え。こんな子持ってたら親御さんは鼻高々だろうよ。ダニを引き出せたのは大手柄だ。ありがとな、ちいちゃん。
一番。
さあ、ラニを取り返すぞ。しゃあ。
もうよ、あんなぎゅうぎゅうに縛りやがってかわいそうに。
私も戦う。どの口がって話なのは分かってる。
Can we heal you first? That might be important.
なあ、頼む。いいよな。
言い出したら聞かねえだろこいつ。
さっさと片付けてちゃんとした治療をしねえとな。なあ、よっしゃ、行くぞ。
Helio.
よし。
Throat slitter. Cool. That's What's this do? I don't know, honestly. What? What the fuck? What? Also, rip to Roomba. Rip to Roomba one. Wait, no, it's ally area. Aha! My trippy flip rip should be enough. That's it for Kane. Hitman with chair. Oh. I love it when we're all friends. One comedy point to Gekyoryu for Kane no longer able.
また強くなっちまった。これが俺の真骨頂よ。
Ooh. Oh. Are we ready for the essence of buckle up? Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, or buckle up. The fuck? Also, how did they get her up that high? I have carried my friend's wheelchair up with another friend that number of flights of stairs. That takes a while.
まだ A ちゃん呼びなんだ。さすがに無理ありませんそれ。あんたとの今までのやりとり全部芝居なんですよ。こっちは内心ヘドが出る思いだったんだ。ヤクザとお友達ごっこなんてね。いいよ。春日さんがそう言うなら返してあげますよ。ただしこいつもセットでね。ああ、ダメダメ動いちゃう。
It'll come off. Make it come off. Oh, that's less good.
じっとしてないと。さてと。じゃあお望み通りラニちゃんをお返ししますよ。ブライスに引き渡してもどっちみち殺すだけですし、早いか遅いかの違いでしょう。
おいやめろ、エイちゃん。
その呼び方やめてもらえます？
Rockbusher, unfortunately, they don't do QTs in Yakuza like this anymore these days. Now, if this were Shenmue, or God forbid a David Cage game. Oh, fuck you!
それ爆弾なんかじゃないし、衝撃で起爆もします。
Oh, kick his fucking ass!
正解はこちら。
Oh, fuck! Oh, this guy is a true asshole. Holy moly.
大したもんだ。でも残念。
ちいちゃん、ラニー。ちいちゃん。
Alex, we have not played this one before at all. This is new to me. Completely.
春日さん。
Dang. Well.
ラニはこの先どうなるんだい？
多分ネレ島に連れて行かれて、あとはブライスがどうするか。
ネレ島か、どこにあるのかもわからねえ。パレカナの聖地。
じゃあもう打つ手なしってことか。
謝って済むことじゃないけど、ごめんなさい。全部私のせい。私は自分の身を守るためにエイジの言うことを聞き続けていた。いつか茜さんやラニを犠牲にするって分かっていたのに。
聞かせてくれるか、ちいちゃん。エイちゃんやエビナについて知ってること、それにタタラチャンネルのことも。
そうだな。あのチャンネルには俺らも痛い目見せられた。あの VTuber の中身って言ったらいいのか。それが千歳だったわけだよな。で台本は英二が書いていた。
はい。でもそれは3年くらい前からのことで、もともとはそれよりもずっと前、7年くらい前に私が個人的に始めたチャンネルなんです。
まさかその時から告発系やってたってわけじゃないよな。
はい。当時やっていたのは本当に他愛のないおしゃべりの配信でした。名前を考えて、見た目も自分で描いて、今みたいに動きもしない、本当にただの下手くそな絵でした。
見た目も今と違ってたのか。
今のはエイジがチャンネルの人気を上げるために大金出してイラストレーターに発注したの。もともとのデザインを引き継いではいるんだけど、露出が増えたり胸元が強調されたり、そういう工夫が入ってる。
まあそういう工夫に効果がねえとは言わねえ。お前からしたら嫌な思いをしただろうけどな。
当時の配信はそれこそ10人も見てくれれば大盛況みたいな本当にささやかなもので、でもそれが私は本当に楽しかった。だって物心ついた頃から学校も習い事も家に決められた通りに束縛されてた。友達だと思っていた同級生がうちの父からお金を受け取ってたこともあった。家の中でもメイドに監視されて、何かあればすぐ親に告げ口されてた。
そんな育ちをする子もいるんだな。
そんな毎日の中で誰にもバレないように夜布団に潜ってスマホの明かりを隠してたたら密かとして配信している時だけ私は私でいられた。変な話でしょ。名前も姿も声まで変えてるっていうのに。
We are well steeped in this chat, but others out there may not understand.
それが変わったのが3年
前。Finally, we are seen.
何があったんだ。
3年前の富士宮海運のタンカーが沈没した事故って知らない？船員20人以上が全員死亡した。
ああ、あったな、覚えてる。コンテナの化石災があったとかで一時期何回も謝罪会見してた。へ
え、そんな事件が。
富士宮グループの会長、私の父はね、事件のことを隠蔽するつもりだったの。
そうだったのか。
父が関係幹部にだけ出した隠蔽指示の文書を偶然見つけたの。自分の利益のために人の命を犠牲にして、その上それをなかったことにするなんて。私はその文章をテレビ局とか新聞社にありったけ送りつけた。でも反応は何もなかった。だから私はやけくそ半分でたたらチャンネルでそれを暴露したの。
マジかよ。それでどうなったんだ。
10人見てれば大にぎわいって配信だもの。当然何の反応もなかった。いや、反応はあったかな。急に何言い出すんだこいつって感じで、気味悪がって見てくれてた人が誰もいなくなっちゃうっていう。
まあ無理からぬ反応ではある。
So, how are the shitty vibes tonight,
事件は
chat?
季節外れの台風のせいってことで世間は納得しかけてた。そんな時だったの。私の前に三田村英二が現れたのは。
それはメールとかじゃなくて目の前にってことか。
そう。英二はもともと新聞記者だったけど、ヤクザにはめられて将来を失ってた。英二は私の動画を見て、タタラが一族の身内だと見当をつけてた。そのうちの学生だろうってことまでね。その年頃に該当するのは私だけ。それで英二が私に何をしてきたかっていうと、告発動画をもっと効果的に煽るナレーションの台本を渡してきたの。
台本？動画で何を喋るかってことかい？
いかに富士宮が格差社会の上位にいるか、どれだけメディアを言いなりにさせてるかってね。その台本通りに改めて告発した動画は本当にバズった。ネットの情報も一定数の拡散に達するとメディアも無視できなくなる。その流れを見て隠蔽を指示されてた幹部の中に物証を持って垂れ込む人が出てきた。
そうか。それが発展して俺が見た謝罪会見になったわけだな。
はい。世間が騒ぎ出すと父は私がマスコミのいい標的になると踏んで、ほとぼりが冷めるまでハワイで過ごすように言いました。私がハワイにいるのはそういう経緯なんです。
思わぬ形で羽を伸ばせる機会が訪れたってわけだな。いつもの格好、親御さん的にはひっくり返っちまうだろう。
ああ、あのへそ出し？一応ね、あれは変装の意味
You're
もある。
pretty well covered in this particular outfit.
それは苦い顔をされたけどね。話をタンカー事件に戻すけど、英治の指示に従った結果、富士宮グループはかなり手痛いダメージを受けることになった。正直その時は英治を救世主だと思った。この腐った家をぶっ壊してくれるヒーローかもしれないって。
ちいちゃんの立場ならそう思うだろうな。そいつが3年前の話だったとして、それから
英治と私は共同でタタラチャンネルをやっていくことになった。内容もいわゆる告発系にそこで舵を切ったの。英治が持ち込んだスクープと台本でね。英治の持ち込むネタは
There you go, there's a VTuber.
何より刺激的だった。偉い人、成功した人、人気のある人、そういう人たちの裏の悪事を次々と暴いていった。みるみるうちにチャンネルが注目されるようになっていって、登録者数なんていつの間にかとんでもない数になってた。
俺らの知ってるタタラチャンネルに近づいてきたな。
正直自分はいいことをしてるって思ってた。マスコミも報じないずるく立ち回ってる悪い奴らを私たちが暴いてるんだって。でもだんだん英治の持ってくる話がおかしくなってきた。ある時元ヤクザが社会復帰するふりをして悪毒やってるっていう台本を渡されたの。最初はこれも真っ当な告発だと思ってたけど、何度か配信を続けるうちにだんだん普通に社会復帰しようとしてる人たちの過去の経歴までことさら暴き立てるようになっていったの。もう償いの住んでる過去の犯罪とかそういうことを。
本性を表したってとこか。それまでの真っ当なスクープはチャンネルの信用を得るためのお膳立てで、本命はこっちなんだろう。
たたらひそかでいることがいつの間にかただ台本を演じるだけの時間になって、その上頑張って人生を立て直そうとしてる人たちの邪魔をしてる。私はいつの間にかたたらひそかでいることの意味も目的も自分自身で手放してしまってた。もう耐えられなかった。だから英治にもうチャンネルをやめるって言ったの。
でもそうはいかなかった。
あいつはその時初めて私の素性をいつでもバラすことができると脅してきた。バックにはエビナっていうヤクザがいるとちらつかせながらね。そう言って次の台本を渡してきた。浜の英雄が元ヤクザを食い物にしてるってね。
なるほどな。
その後はもうみんなが知ってる通り。
一つ聞かせてくれ。それでもちーちゃんはエイちゃんに逆らおうとした。それは何でだ。
茜さんはラニちゃんをたった一人で命がけで守ってた。もうだいぶお年でそんなに無理の効かないお体のはずなのに、それを知って自分が恥ずかしくなったっていうだけ。
そうか。
別に それで今までチャンネルでやってきたことが帳消しになるはずもないし、エイジにも面と向かって抵抗できたわけじゃない。茜さんたちを守るために一番に逮捕されてもらおうとしたりね。
俺をハワイで身動き取れなくすりゃ茜さんの発見が遅れるって踏んだわけだな。
もともとエイジから言われてた命令は、茜さんちのハウスキーパーを装って一番に接近しろっていう内容だった。一番が茜さん発見のキーマンだから。
けどちいちゃんは酔っ払った俺に襲われたから仕方なく撃退したってことにして、俺の身ぐるみ剥いでまで無所にぶち込もうとした。
そう、私はスパイのプロでも何でもないから、エイジにはトラブルが起きたんだからしょうがないでしょで乗り切る気だった。けど一番は桐生さんがあっという間に助け出しちゃって、
Kiryu is the problem.
第5地区を出た後でもう一度あなたたちの懐に潜り込むように命令された。今度失敗すれば私の秘密を富士宮に暴露するって警告付きで。
なるほどな。
結局私は家に知られるのが怖くて、みんなに打ち明
I
けら
too,
れ
Sarah, like the explanation of her actions, and I do not feel any remorse for my earlier words and deeds.
言い訳なんてしようがないのは分かってます。
今はもう俺らに隠し事ないんだな。
もうないよ。
そうは言っても一度裏切ったやつは二度三度とやるもんだぜ。
そうだよね。やっぱり虫が良すぎたか。
おい、いいのかよ春日。
トミーの言うことは一理ある。一度裏切ったやつは次もってやつ。ただまあ
And there's the music.
病を裏切って今ここにいるわけだけどな。
そのツッコミを待ってたんだ俺は。
ちいちゃんさ、初めて会って俺の身ぐるみ剥いだ時、こいつだけは取らないでいてくれたろう。俺の大事な人の位牌が入ってて茜さんに渡したいって話、飯食いながらしたよな。だからこいつだけはそのままにしといてくれたんだろ。
別に取るまでもないって思っただけかもよ。
かもな。でも俺はすげえ感謝してんだ。こいつは本当に俺の大切なものだからよ。だから今言わせてくれや。
大切なもの。
ありがとうな。
Protect my
ちいちゃん。
necklace thing.
お前らしい。
God, who knew it's South Park would be one of the first places to teach me
私
Japanese?
が謝ってる側なのに何言ってんの本当。ありがとう一番。
よっしゃ、これでこの件はチャラだ。
Also, none of you drank any of your creepy orange drink.
それを茜さんが命がけで守ってきた。
Drink the creepy orange drink.
そいつを放り出してやらなきゃいけねえことなんて他にはねえ。みんな俺に手貸してくれ。二人を安心させてやろうぜ。
当たり前だろ。
おい、今さら俺にそんなこと言わせんな。
もちろん。
じゃあおかえりだな、ちいちゃん。
なら春日パーティー再結成の乾杯といくか。
だな。じゃあ
乾杯。
Nothing but the sound of soft plastic clinking against soft plastic. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this bit. I'm going to take a short break where I stand up, stretch my legs, swap my fluids, play back for some fun Yakuza stuff, maybe. We'll find out in just a few minutes. Don't go all the way away. Right, we back. I got the eggnog. It looks normal. It's not. Mmm.
Oh, normal.
No. I mean, it's.
There's chunks.
No, there aren't.
Also, it's very alcohol.
Oh yes, no, I've talked about the alcohol
How very it is.
and the sugar. Yep.
And the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And how you want to age it for a year.
Yes, we've talked about all of these things. It's important. It crimis. Mer crimis.
Isn't the Grimace like the Grimace, but like a seasonal milkshake?
He can't have any more relatives, Corey. I think it's
Uncle Grimace.
No, I think that's under the Geneva Convention. That's.
When did it become a war crime to be a succulent milkshake?
It'll be Uncle McGrimace of Ireland. Anyway, if there's any McDonald Land character you'd like to send to The Hague, send $5 to info@tiltyhouse.com. That's not the one. PayPal.com/EarthDollars. That is real. Yes. Or if you see me on the street. Sorry, who out there servicing their trash cans every morning?
What do you mean servicing?
It's what the sign says. The sign says servicing your trash cans every morning. Anyway.
So.
That's the most likely place. Of course, nobody seems to know where it is. I think Siri might have tried to be a part of this conversation. That was a bad thing. Anyway. Yeah, there's one person we still haven't asked. Akane said we should check on her. She's at Yamai's, right?
Oh.
Yeah, let's move. Okay. Do we think we have... You know what? We have time to crush this particular next plot bit, right? Nothing bad can happen at Amai's place. Especially if we use... Well, okay, come on. We can't use dollars to get there. Okay, that man wants to fight us. No! Whose number is this? It's Yamai.
うちから裏切り者が出た。ばあさんをパレカラに引き渡そうとしてる。
お前、病か。茜さんがどうしたって？
来たらわかる。増援はやぶさかじゃねえ。
茜さんを引き渡すですって？
急いで病んとこ戻ろう。
調子出てきたな。
Yeah. It says, please do not do whatever you're thinking of into the trash can. No, everything I was thinking of doing would have been to the exterior of the trash can, but nominally. But have that as you will. Do we? Hi. Pelican's making another play for Akane saying, damn, there's no avoiding a big fight this time. 35, 5+. You know what? No. Yes. We're good. We can absolutely kick this place's ass. But I think we shouldn't, because I don't think that we have enough time in this particular stream. However, we do have good enough time that we can head to Sicko Snap? Or Night Trolley. No, I don't want a Night Trolley. What do I want to do here? I want to have a... Well, first of all, no, don't jerts me. Don't jerts me, baby. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Is there... Ah, there it is. Fantasia Mahjong. Let's go there. Using my telephone power. Boom. And then after this we can jarts and joke around with general jocularity. You know, finding a geode, generally. I think I used that one already, damn it. Hi, Alvin. Why aren't you my friend yet? Get into the Mahjong. Oh, maybe there'll be Mickey here if it's Fantasia. There's good coconut. No tournaments, no bonuses, just casual play. Hi, anyone want to leave for me to play Mahjong? Good. Okay, what do we got here? Well, okay, let's drop everything but pins? Let's start with this. Well, that... Sure. God, what are you doing to me? What do I do? I can't really do anything with that, can I? No, because I got 3. Yeah, okay, let's... Yeah, if we count it, then yes, this. That's what I wanted. Get the 4. Nope. And then I think we just try to ride with pins somehow? Which seems to be working so far? Okay. I guess we just grab things. This didn't work out so well as I thought, but eh. Sure, you know what? More pawning. Draw won't take me out. That's good enough. Let's see here. I mean, God, the double dragon right off the top is immediately not repair. But gonna turn into a Yakuza on its own. Do not grab, but do drop those. What the hell is happening here? 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Oh, hey, wow! Thank you for giving us a squared out cube. Appreciate both of you being here in the chat and for your generosity and hanging out with us through these ridiculous games. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Got rolled there. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 5, 4, 2, 2. Yep, we might as well play to the all simples. We've got double souths, which plays to our hand. 6 was fine. Didn't need to get rid of that. We dropped the north. Drop the 4 for no reason. And winner, Cool. Good point, Sarah, with the symbols and the wins not counting. In that sense, let's try our hand here. Yakuza says, do you know why the games organize the tiles? So pin, I only recently ration Magatron and National Soul, and they do it man pin, so I'm curious there's a reason. I honestly couldn't tell you. Is Mahjong Soul a Japanese production, would be my first question. Because I know Japanese Riichi Mahjong is strange in its own way, as far as I understand. Oh god, this was a terrible. Going for simples on this hand was terrible. There are way too many terminals I've got here. But yeah, we're going for it anyway. It's the dumbest idea. Could have pivoted. Should have pivoted. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were too late for anything. I think honestly the stream delay is just long enough that any sort of asking chat for advice is a lost cause. Good for you. Oh yeah, no, I am well aware that I am the one playing this game. And just because I happen to be playing it really badly is my own decision. Okay, 1, 9 there. This seems like a whole pile of nothing. Although I'm tempted to start working ourselves into a straight on the. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, let's be good straights. Or someone could reach you. someone could get super reachy. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh shit! I pushed the wrong button! Reading a joke from Lao in chat. Well, now I've done this. Nope, definitely didn't want to open my hand for that, Sarah. Oh shit! Well, I mean that's fine. That's yeah, that was. It was good that we dropped that. No. Yes. Damn it. Great. Yeah, you know what? It's the sampler. We got the royal sampler. We did not win at Mahjong. So let's instead think about darts. Let us consider darts. Oh no, they already made a version of Mahjong for Americans, and they called it Magic the Gathering, and you have to buy the tiles yourself beforehand to make sure that you have the most powerful tiles. You know, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, people. Using communal tiles. It's so communist. Ugh. Let's go have a talk at the Golden Grace Greengrocer. Otto. Cute. Oscar. Oop, wait. In the hole. Ah, in the back hole.
海外のフルーツは派手な色してるの多いよな。あれ、そこに売ってるのドラゴンフルーツじゃねえか。なんだそれ、かっけえ名前だな。見た目も派手だがうまいのか。全然知らねえけど名前と外見だけで買いたくなるぜ。ジャケがいいみたいな。果物でジャケがいいって味もわかんねえのに買うのか。CD だろうがフルーツだろうがピンときたのは買うのが勝負。これください。しかしこれどうやって食うんだ。後先考えず買うのはなんか足立さんらしいな。よっしゃー。
Yeah, but dragon fruit's pretty easy to eat, actually, as far as I understand. If I remember correctly. The dragon fruit I think we ate as a child. Ooh, hunk of meat. I wish I could have a hunk of meat. Hi! What are you selling? Oh, you're making things from things that I have. I dislike crafting games. All bright colorful vegetables in the market give me a vibrant idea today. Mind if I share it with you? I'll make it. Great! Now I have juice stands on Dondoko Island. Should I hold on to them? Let's check our gear just to make sure we're all fully maximum punchy. Okay, good. Everyone is maximum punch. Unless we go to the House of Wushu Chinese weapon store.
いらっしゃい。
And we can afford some real good stuff. Do we have anyone who needs nunchucks? They don't sound cool enough. Oh shit, fight. Now these guys need some actual power put into them, I think. Oh, 43. Shit, these guys suck. They're almost our level. There's a good area there. Look at this, the Sengoku fall down. Alright. Single person, extreme, you'll do. Suck. Dyson could never. Anyway, this guy has a cold. Oh, no, wait, we can Merciless Melee or Trippy Flip Rip upon this guy. Should be in the range. Good. The Essence of... Wait, is this the one we had? Or the Steer Clear? You know, we have not had the Essence of Buckle Up yet. So let's, buckle up, 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 buckle up. Wait, what? Wow. What? This game was paid for these costumes. Good God. I have a buddy who needs a lot of food. Uh-oh. Who is who? Wait, I know who's who. By the weaponry. Whew. Hi. What is wrong with all of these people? Big bleeding. It's time for a hero's blessing. Sometimes you gotta gently aura yourself. Yes.
How dare you pull that shit on me?
Jeez. I mean, I guess she did just get hit by a literal actual chainsaw. But let's cleanse some people. We know how that go. Die! Okay, no, you... Yes, you ultimate tag team that man. Still always good. Leatherface. Let's give some healing to our friends. Mutton curry to my boy. Okay, this guy is going down, but she's gonna coconut shower herself first. That's a pretty terrible heal. You should also have a thing for yourself to eat. Drink. Shadow dance. God, this is even just a stupid little mini battle. Maybe this? That's a good number. Only heavy, eh? What do we got here? We don't want Eric, we want one person, but the good extremeness. A paralyzed seems good. Everyone ultimate him. Let's watch it for no other reason than it's good. Never better.
行くぜ。
全力で行くよ。覚悟。
Keep doing it. Continue to hit the man. The man died. Wow, that took way too long.
Yes.
Alright, we gotta try. Alright, I'll get us some better Sujis next time.
これで仲間になってくれよ。
Zero.
なんだ？信じていいのか？来いよ。お前と俺は。
What the fuck? We got him! Finally! Randomness somehow sometimes works. And a lot of hitting of the A button. Just a lot of hitting of the A button. Alright, we want to go have ourselves a karaoke if we can before the end of the show. And I think that happens at the Revolve Bar. Go to Revolve Bar. Why can't... Oh, right, because I'm not in my phone. The map is different from the smartphone. The map is different from the smartphone. Nope. Great. It's been a while since we've been able to do a karaoke at the end of the stream reliably. And given that it feels like we're getting close to endgame here, I mean, not getting too close. We've got another, like, chapter or two at least. Oh, and we have to, like, drink link with some of these people here, I'm sure. No, they just want to talk. No one here needs to drink link. We're best friends already. Although, what are you up to? Nope, 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 nothing else. Karaoke only. Eyes on the prize, Ian. Alright, let's do a good 2 here.
私の出番ね。
Who do we want? We haven't done enough summertime groove yet.
8年片思いしたあの子に告って振られたや一世一代のラブレター読まれもせずに破られた関係性もひび割れた傷が日が暮れたお前が好きだったあの子の彼氏聞いたところによるとサッカー部のキャプテンでイケメンで文武両道偏差値も身長もお前より20も高いらしいよこりゃもうお手上げだねああうまいうまいご愁傷様この旅はマジご愁傷様
What?
ずっと目で追ってたもんね超激マブな彼女実は付き合っても4年になんだって4年そんな前からさすがに普通気づくだろマジ鈍感すぎるぞそんな泣くなよ元気出せよガッと気分入れ替えなきゃそうだ俺とハワイでも行くか涙でぐしょ濡れの
What?
タオル回して踊り出せサボって南国補正でモテモテさ運命の人もいるかも
What?
最高の夏俺とご愁傷様よしば
Wow. These boys should not be allowed on public streets. Woof. Alright. Well, you know what? That was new and fun and interesting. Let's get back to something more traditional. Which we don't have because it's not his song. So we'll just do... we gotta do something that ends nicely, so... We'll go with The Future I Dreamed Of. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Glad to be back. Last one of 2025. Fuck this year. We'll see you in 2026.
情けなくて恥ずかしくて逃げ出したくなる時はあるかい悲しすぎて虚しすぎて死にたくなる日はあるかい俺はあるでもまだ俺は俺を信じたいんだ逃げねえし死ねえ成り上がるぜ世界で一番かっこよくて強い勇者になり上がるぜ世界で一番君を笑顔にできるような男に答え合わせにゃまだ早いぜどん底から夢見た姿へ俺と成り上がろう
Just like Ichiban, don't go picking up random children in the street. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We will see you next week for the first of 2026. Hopefully, I was hoping we'd get it in the bag this week. Absolutely not, but this was fun. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.